Hey there friends, Nibs again, out here at the range today. Just doing a little bit of goofing around. Wanted to get out here and I bought some of this ammo that was suggested by Rustic Rimfire. And seems like it's doing pretty good so far. I think I got the barrel seasoned in. And this is the Fiocchi or Fiocchi Field Dynamics. Very, very budget friendly ammo. And so I'm not expecting huge results, but so far from what I've seen, it is right around MOA at 50 yards, which is acceptable for me. So we're going to give it the test. What I brought out to test it with is one of my favorite rifles. This is I've only had this one for a short time, but this is my 1974 Savage Anschutz model match 54. I believe they call this a 1408 model, single shot, and I have it topped off with my Bausch & Lomb Belvar 24, and the Belvar stands for Bausch & Lomb and VAR for variable, because it's 6 to 24, and I have it cranked all the way up to 24. So we're going to go ahead and shoot. I've only actually shot 15 rounds of this so far, and like I said, I am pleasantly surprised at the grouping I'm getting. The wind has picked up a little bit since I got here. I am sharing the range with a couple other guys, so may have to cut out some booms. They're shooting some big stuff and some 22s, but we'll go ahead and start it off right. I have my gong out there and some silhouettes. We'll knock those down and knock the cold bore off the barrel, and then we'll get started. I love this scope. It's so clear. Patoon. All right. So clear I can see all my misses. Hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm shouting. I got my earplugs in because they're going to be shooting some center fire rifles and stuff. All right. So let's see. Let's hit the ram first. Got him. Pretty easy shooting there. Hopefully my zero stayed from, I did another video after I zeroed this with another gun. I did another video since I zeroed this one. All right, let's hit the turkey. Got him. The first group wasn't really promising, but I think I was just getting the barrel seasoned in. But the second one was right around an MOA group. So, all right, now the pig. Perfect. All right. It is the 3rd of July, so happy 4th of July, everybody. Not sure when I'll get this video up. It probably won't be for a week or so, but let's do this last round from that 5 onto the gong again. Oh yeah, she's right on the money. All right, let's get started. I have, we'll do several groups. I have an ARA target out there, and we're not so much looking for, we're looking for grouping more so than the actual shot placement. So let's see, I'm going to go to number 17. You're the first one up. No pressure. All right, that one dropped a little low. Almost the same hole. Looks like I could use a couple of clicks up, maybe. Nice looking group though. We'll take a couple clicks up when we're done, once we figure out where we're at. I was shooting high before and I adjusted it. And maybe I did a little too much. That's a really good looking group. It's even better than I did before.
No. Wow.
That is very nice. I'll put these groups into the sub MOA app. So let's see. So the way this adjusts is there's actually these rings that wrap all the way around the barrel of the scope. The back one is for left and right for windage, and the front one is for up and down elevation. So I'm going to do, it was 2 clicks. Let me do one more.
You good?
All right. So let's see what we can do. That was a very good group. Let's go to 18. Looks like maybe I could use a click to the left. There's 2 clicks to the left.
I'm not gonna have a hard time staying that far. Just looking down there.
Still a little low. But let's finish that group up and we'll play with it from there. Made a couple shrapnel holes in the target shooting at those silhouettes. I wonder if the scope just needs to settle in after the adjustment. Usually it doesn't work that way with the external, but the internal adjustments, sometimes they don't move 100% when you make the adjustment, especially when you're going up, because you're raising the reticle out of a spring. When you're going down, you're pushing it into a spring and it tracks pretty regular, but I hope that makes sense. Same hole as the last one. Other than that first one, it's a really good looking group. So I think that adjustment may just not have fully came into being, or whatever you want to call it. Heck yeah. All right, let's do a few more. Got plenty of time here. I bought 2 bricks of this stuff, so I was hoping it was really going to be good. Couldn't pass up the deal. It was inexpensive anyway, and the store where I bought it from is actually closing down at the end of July, so they have a big sale on everything, trying to close everything out. So I got an extra, I think, 10% off of the normal price. All right, let's go to 19. Still going off to the right. I'm not going to adjust it yet anyway. Looks like I got the elevation sorted out though. These guys are shooting some older centerfire stuff. I can smell that old military powder. Brings back good memories. I am pleasantly surprised at how good this stuff is doing. So one brick of this costs as much as 2 boxes of 10X, two 50 round boxes of 10X. Actually less.
Top right, yep. But you have it, they're like right on top of you. You got 3 like less than a half an inch apart. Here, take a look.
So far we're right around less than half an inch right there.
Get 3 o'clock off the corner of the paper, going up to the dartboard. There's 3 right next to each other, one about an inch away to the right, and then one about 2 inches to the left.
Well, at least this rifle shoots it good. I don't know about the rest of them. We'll see. We'll test it out. Probably run out of ammo. This ammo just testing it out.
It's a heavy enough gun that the recoil doesn't.
Wow, that one is definitely sub MOA. So nice. Let's see what we got here. Got 15 more rounds in this box. Still pretty early. We'll do at least a couple more groups here. Something a little different for you guys.
You can try one. I'll do the other one.
All right, let's go up to 14. What do you do? Just having to. That's better. Just having to fight the rear bag a little bit here. Still going off to the right. Stay. See where they shooting over there now. 1903 Springfield. It's got a whole slew of really nice milsurps. 1903, an M1 Garand, M1 Carbine, I think he said. SKS, I believe he said. That one's opening up a little bit, but I'm yakking and not really paying attention as much as I did on the other one. But still not terrible, not bad at all. All right, I'm going to take, let's see, to the left. Hopefully not too much. 3 clicks to the left. And we'll finish up this box. If you're still here, you're a dyed-in-the-wool target shooter and you love this kind of stuff anyway. All right, let's see. Let's just make sure my camera's still running. It is. Okay. All right, let's go to 15. Okay. So sometimes when you make a left-right adjustment, it can actually raise or lower. Usually raise your Your elevation adjustment as well.
Hold on to that. Grab onto your bicep. Put both elbows on the table. You got 3 points of contact.
Very nice. So these are so they're 40 grain hollow points, rated at 1060 FPS. So they got the what?
Give that a try. Then you won't.
Oh, that one dropped a little bit. That was probably my heartbeat right there. But these got the, at least on paper, got what you want for a target shooting gun.
There you go. You're looking at the dirt right now. You gotta get way down. Sit straight and just turn your head.
Huh.
Your body's leaning backwards. You want to sit up straight, lean into the table, and just turn your head.
Not as good as my first couple, but still a pretty good group.
And if this is too low or too high,
I think that one that dropped low there was definitely my fault.
It was a little bit low.
All right, still kept it right in there in that center circle. So let's finish up this box and hopefully finish it up strong. Love this single shot. This thing has an amazing trigger. All right, let's take it to 20.
how's that? Good. See? Don't be afraid of it. It's an infantry rifle. There you go.
We'll shut up and concentrate on this one. Hopefully I don't overdo it.
Alright, see how you're leaning? No. Move the chair. Move it back farther. This way. Lean up against the table. Do it again. Just keep moving the gun backwards. How's that? That better?
Ah.
There you go.
The problem is when I start doing good and getting a good looking group going, I get a little excited, my heart starts pumping a little bit more, and I can start seeing that jiggle in the scope from the heart pumping.
But that second one was all the way as far right as the other rounds, but a lot lower. So it was in line with the bullseye all the way over here.
But just if you had
Very nice, very nice. That is exactly what I was expecting from this ammo. Not hole on hole, you know, but I'm very averse to spending $25 to $30 a box in it for ammo, and this was literally $5 a box. So they did have it marked for $6 a box, and with the extra off I got it for $5 a box, and that's pretty awesome. So I call that really good for $5 a box ammo. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap it up for now. If you can find some of this stuff, it's good ammo. It's not awesome ammo, but it's very good ammo, and so far shoots good out of my my old Savage or Anschutz Model 54. Yeah, this one is quite a gun. Hope you guys liked the video. Until next time, have a great day.